that is definitely dangerous.
I take it I'll be making it for you again.
No,
I mean, if we end up with more
Well, I mean, there's
random
there's
watermelon,
more mint,
yeah.
so, and we have
Sure.
watermelon juice left over, so.
Yeah, I'd say so. So mostly what we mean when we say it's dangerous is that you don't really taste the alcohol, and so that part becomes a little dangerous, meaning you can get drunk really easily without meaning to or without thinking it. Because sometimes if it's a very strong alcohol, you definitely taste it and you're like, oof, alcohol. But in this case, it's just kind of a like, ooh, that's sweet and fruity.
I was want that you're having.
When you get older, I will gladly make you one, but you got a ways to go yet.
I wish I could switch to different ages.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be very, very popular power, I think.
At some point, we need to watch Shazam again. Because that one is about a little boy who can turn into an adult with a bunch of superpowers. And he very much enjoys suddenly turning into an adult that can do all the cool things. Ooh, nice dodge. Little Phoenix playing some Sonic over here. Oh, that one's a mean one. On her Kindle. Ooh, careful. Nice. Alright. What to do?
Jane says, ooga booga.
Ooga booga. How's it going, Jane? How's your night?
Souvenirs for the trail.
Sonic defeated the boss.
Hey, upper. Upper.
Says ooga booga to you too.
No. Careful.
I think he sees a bug out there.
Yep. He sees a bug.
His tail's going flip, 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 flip. Who else said ooga booga?
Wolves. So you now have 4 wolves in your chat.
The punch will begin.
I am 4 wolves. Oh, that's right. I want to go down and check out the bellowbacks and see this vantage point.
How about I am 33?
That would be a lot of wolves. I don't know if I have room for 33 wolves in this chat. What am I saying? The more the merrier. Bring in the 33 wolves. Just 29 more to go. Alright. I let my horse go wander and lost track of it. I need this way.
I'll just change my name to I am 32 wolves.
No. You are 33 wolves. Wait, you could change your name?
I mean, that is the thing you can do.
On the computer?
Mm-hmm. And to some degree in real life, too.
It just takes a lot of paperwork in real life and a lot of effort.
Goose? Goose? Goose! Okay, some scrappers down that way. What are they? Okay, they're like over the hill. That definitely takes some getting used to. It's like, oh no, it's close. Oh wait, it's literally behind a hill. I need to go more that way. So the vantage is potentially up in that thing. Trying to remember what all I know about scrappers. Okay, no basic weaknesses. I've got the power cell. But I don't have any shock arrows, although I can probably hit that with, like, the shock slingshot, right?
Yeah. Why not?
And then the radar so they can't find me.
Cannot directly hit the power cell with the sling, though.
Ah, so it has to be specifically that. Like, I can't hurt the components. I can just kind of hurt the overall.
Yeah, need arrow for direct hits.
Yeah, okay. So at some point I gotta get the different bow that has the other options then on that.
You can stun quickly with the sling.
There. Oh, there's that other one. Okay, that one's down there. That actually is probably a good spot for that one to try and, like, catch it out and kill it or something. Wow, he's got a long path. Wow, wow. This goes way over there. Jeez. I mean, I could... Oh, bless me. Also, Wolves, we are having a watermelon mojito right now. You got any fun imbibement for the night?
Curse you. I can make something. Gotta even it out.
Is he gonna be over there for a while?
Watermelon mojito sounds great. My drinks are pretty simple. This would probably be like orange soda and gin.
So, I'm trying to make sure I'm not so close that I get zapped. I think I'm out of range, but... I should learn one of the other things. I need to learn how to do the other small traps. And if those place exactly where I am, or if they place a different spot.
Literally place it at your feet.
Yeah, places at your feet with the down arrow. Nothing to be worried of over here. Strike. Yeah, so I'll have to try some of those in the next little bit. Metal vessel. Okay. So now I think we're good on this stuff. Okay, so I gotta start trying to figure out how to get up higher in here. Yeah, my usual, like, go-to drink of choice thing is vodka, amaretto, and Dr. Pepper. So still not that, like, crazy in depth.
My little cypress growing up and killing packs of scrappers.
UK vets struggle. This feels like it's gonna be another too real. Okay, go ahead and read that one and then I'll do this.
For a while, mine was just an amaretto sour.
Also a good one.
Also really good.
I was gonna say, I remember that one being a good one in college for stuff, and I know Rekka did that one a decent amount, because it was just... It was just nice and easy, and always fairly cheap, and did what it needed to do. Since it almost always counts as a well drink.
I tend to just have one. Yeah.
Yeah, for a while I was doing that, and then I was having one that was like much higher alcohol content, where it was one of those that has, you know, multiple shots in it. So I would just do the one, and then get the really good buzz off of that, and then not drink anymore. But now I just don't drink much most of the time anyway. So then I only do like one anyway, because I'm like, I just don't drink much.
Also, if you notice, there's a bit of watermelon in there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought if you want to taste it.
Ah, that would be a good idea. Because, yeah, she put in a few of the extra chunks of watermelon we had. Yeah, they are now infused with the alcohol. So, less good for you.
Yep.
10 years after mustering out, UK vets struggle to make ends meet. Watford, May 1st, 2062. 10 years ago, Lance Corporal Rosalind Jeffries received her discharge paperwork at a ceremony that marked the decommissioning of all human combat forces in the Royal Air Force. Wow. That is a lot of people not doing stuff. I guess they're putting in for robots instead. Today, Jeffries and her husband live with another former military family in a small two-bedroom flat in Watford. Well, it's not ideal, says the good-humored Jeffries, who supplements her military pension as a bartender. Hey, see? Conversation is relevant. But it's sort of an English tradition, isn't it? Resenting elected officials for breaking promises, we make do. Jeffries isn't the only one having to make do. According to a study conducted by the Social Welfare Research Institute, 75% of veterans polled report they are unable to cover living expenses with their pension income alone. Researcher Harold Adeyemi explains, "It's a complicated situation. 10 years ago, few people anticipated just how high and how quickly the cost of living would rise. As funding of the NHS has gradually been siphoned into the coffers of corporate healthcare providers, it's become increasingly difficult for veterans to access medical care. Those are just two factors of probably thousands contributing to straits becoming so dire for our veterans. But I suppose that's little comfort to someone who's struggling to feed their children." Yeah, these world news bits, world news data points, a little bit too real.
Wolves also says, you know, I have that chillax pineapple ale, and it's cold.
Yeah, there you go.
Pineapple ale?
Chillax.
Chillax?
Like,
Pineapple?
Chill and relax.
yeah, chill and relax. Chillaxin'. But it's an ale, which means beer. So it'll be like a pineapple-flavored beer.
And Dan, I would eat pineapple flavored things, but I wouldn't eat pineapple in chunks because I do not like pineapple in chunks.
What about rings? Would you eat rings of pineapple?
Wings with pineapple.
Yeah, sometimes they do that on some burgers and stuff.
Yeah, where it's like a slice.
Yeah, it's a slice of
The
it.
chunk is like a ring.
Oh.
There are many kinds
Not
of beer,
really.
little Phoenix.
Hmm. Hmm.
There are so many kinds to find.
There really are. It's one of those where I wish that I liked beer more. Because I keep seeing a lot of ones where I'm like, ooh, that looks kind of nifty. And then I'm like, oh, right, I don't really do beer.
Because it might make... Because it would make you drink.
Well, not so much that it would make me drunk. I'm always good about how much I drink so that I don't get drunk. But remember how Daddy doesn't like bitter flavors very much?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of beer is very bitter.
It's like, it's just the lack of sugar.
Who is that from? Mostly the bitter flavor makes me less enjoy the overall taste of stuff. I gotta get on the thing. There we go. It's like it always has a weird aftertaste that I don't like. That's the main part. Okay, am I just hearing the big guy? Oh, there's something right here. Maybe that's just supposed to be the sounds of moving debris out of the way, but it always sounds like the same sounds as the, like, clopping of hooves of one of the striders, and then I'm just like, oh god.
I got a chaos emerald. I got a chaos emerald.
Hey, good job. What did you have to do to get that one?
Took a little device.
Ah, right, this one does, like, the tilt thing for it. That's pretty cool.
Takes the device.
I feel like I have to get up here. But I gotta find something that's climbable.
Also, if you don't like the taste of barley or wheat alcohols, there might not be much of a salvation for any beer. And many beer are related in IBU, which is a measure of bitterness.
Is this just the trees and leaves, or is this corrupted or something? I feel like that's just the shadows doing weird things as the sun's moving.
That's sunset.
That's not where I'm going. Nope.
I recall this vantage being a pain. And it is a yellow climb path.
Okay, that's kind of what I expected. I'm just... That looks yellow. But that might be a different part of it. So I was trying to figure out if there was some side thing I needed to go up. Let's keep going around, I guess.
I'm getting you. It has yellow wings and green.
Okay, yeah, it's our big boy over there. Okay.
Yeah, wings.
So I definitely see things that are like, this feels like that should be pretty climbable for her, considering the other random crap she climbs up. So we're gonna try inside for a second. Alright, Aloy, do you see literally anything you can climb? Anything at all? Bueller? Bueller? Yeah, definitely the grass getting in the way a lot is up there. One of those things where I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's just the color of the thing and not actually supposed to be yellowish for climbing. Where the F do I climb up this bad boy? Or is this like ride the tall neck to something nearby, jump onto that thing, then like jump across or something? I don't think so, but I'm throwing out ideas here because I'm not sure where the heck this is.
Well, was there a supply box at your marker?
Yeah.
A supply box for this one?
I don't want to go this way.
I have not found the supply box for this one yet. Isn't the marker going to be somewhere like up here?
Because remember, it's an area. Scan the route.
So like this, and then
Yeah.
I'm guessing then there would be kind of that like blue haze or whatever. Ooh, fire bellow back. Alright, I may have to come back to it after I go check this guy out. Ah, okay, yeah, that is towards the bellow back. Alright, what was our quest? Tutorial. Freeze robots, weak to freeze damage using freeze bombs. Stalkers and long legs. Alright, so base sling, but it doesn't matter. I just have to specifically be using the one that can shoot ice, which also means I gotta switch inventory.
There might be a different route in the circle.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, so I bet I targeted and then untargeted or something. Like that. Oh god, there's three of them. Oh. This is suddenly seeming like a very bad idea.
That's packed along.
Okay, so their blaze canister is weak to that. Wait, why does that one say fire, but the others are not? One of those said strength fire. Is that because I was looking at like a different part of him? Ah, body weakness to ice, strength to fire.
Grabs popcorn.
Yeah, this is probably gonna go bad real fast. Definitely one of those random bits of like, this is not a great spot for this. He got a little agitated. Those guys take very little damage from that. Oh no. Hide. Come on in. Oh god.
Also, you only count for one.
Yeah. Should also.
Calm.
Probably something I need to use, and it only lasts for like a minute or something. Like, no other bits of cover.
You brushed your teeth? It does only last about a minute, but you can make more with just 3 fires on route.
Okay. I'm thinking as soon as the fight goes bad, I need to just pop that and move on. Normal over here, definitely nothing going on. Have them in here yet now that I have found them? Fire bellow back. Alright, because main body resistant. Because blaze canister weak to fire. Cargo sack weak to everything. Oh, the blaze canister is like tiny and under them. Destroying this component disables the ranged elemental attack and triggers an elemental explosion. Damage anything in the area.
Stop Quinn.
Alright, so
What's going on here?
try and hit the underneath or the big back part.
No. Wait for you. Do something like that. That's great.
Ow. Ow. It's fine. Oh, did the thing finally explode? Or no, he's just, shooting at me. Does this guy need one more still? They say I can destroy that, but I'm not seeing it happening. Oh, jeez. Ow! There it is. There's the big hits. Run, 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 run. Oh shit. I'm making new friends, not friends that I wanted. Oh god.
Now they're hunting me.
Alright, do I have any...
Alright. Yep, scan so you have them. Yep, fill up the tie belt status book and CHP bar. Also remember you can knock the second arrow for any bow.
Yeah, mostly I just keep trying to remember where in the button presses I need to do that. So I did it a little bit, but not as much as I probably could have. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to actually break their component stuff, because I was trying to do that on some of the big things, and it wasn't seeming to do it. So I'm guessing they just have more HP before they break. Taking a drink break. Traps. Huh. I just don't actually have any kind of a frost trap, so...
You were using fire arrows, which have very small physical damage, or very small impact damage. So they have, fire damage on them. Not much in the way of damage.
Okay, so... Oh, too many buttons, wrong buttons. Okay, so I was trying to figure out, because obviously the main body is strong against fire. But, like, the blaze canister is weak to fire. I guess the cargo sack and the gullet are just weak to all. Okay, I was thinking they were specifically weak to fire, so I was trying to hit them with fire to make it better. So I just needed to hit those with anything. Okay.
So, an impact/tear is important to component destruction, and they're strong versus fire. Anything that's not fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Can stop tensing up.
I have more spoilery tactics, but then you don't get to discover.
Oh, whoops. What is that set of this for? Is that for the one I already killed?
Thanks for the share.
Lead you this way. Don't step on my own trap. I see some fire and sparks out of it, so I still need... Hey.
Keep quiet now.
How much does it take to make that back thing explode? There it goes. Of course, then it finally explodes, like, in my face. So trying to get it to explode didn't seem to work super great. Like that took...
Maybe now that the fire is giving out his back, fire arrow now? Use the bigger sniper arrow.
Precision or the tear? Because I guess the tear to try and actually break components, right?
Careful not to attack. Precision will do tons of impact destruction.
Craft. Bevel back lens.
Here we go again.
Wait, what? That was not what I expected that to be. Oh god, nope. Nope. Nope and nope.
Grab this now.
Tear coil, okay. Oh, I think I used the one that I was supposed to shoot to detonate it, huh?
That's it. We'll see here.
What shot my butt? I don't know. There's definitely nothing over here. Oh, that part looks like it's...
Ready or not.
Yeah. Hilariously, the rain should, like, actually help me in this, but it probably won't. Is it? Honey, please don't. Ow, nope, not far enough on my dodge. I thought he was like down or something, so I could start trying to hit him. Where I'm like, which resources is it worth me using up on this one? Actually pretty. Ow! Yeah, Jesus, that one hurt a lot. There we go. Whew. That was a lot of resources to beat those guys. First time, every time. Oh, I don't have enough of the one things. What am I missing? Chill water. Okay, and I know I get it from random stuff, but I'm not actually sure what I get it from yet. Ooh, also, I got a buttload of treasure boxes to open up. And other special items, apparently. Oh, those are the maps that I had done. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and... Ancient vessel, arches. A cracked and battered vessel, once dear to the old ones, seems to show the terrain of the Gatelands. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Is that Arches National Park?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, that is Arches. Yeah, open the, okay. Such tension. Resources are plentiful, turns out. Several says, just got past Nova Prospect portion of Half-Life 2. Still such a neato game. Open the treasure boxes. Why refresh your chill water supply?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was guessing. I looked through and was like, oh right, I have a bunch of these. A cracked and battered vessel, once dear to the old ones, bears the legend, Heart's Wayfarers. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded. Contents. Outfit weave. Wait, what is that? Does it not tell me what the weave does?
That That one is ranged defense by the icon.
Ah, okay. Because I did see the little, like, thing, and I was trying to remember if that was, like, accuracy or something.
Alright, kiddo. Time for bed.
Oh, wow. Seems like a nice one. The Lancehorn heart. Considering I've not found any Lancehorns yet. Okay, at least there's one in Chillwater. Alright. Weapon coil. So that one's going to be more corruption on something, right? Alright, hun, remember what else you need to take with you at some point after you get Uni back in there? Gotta put these away too. But if that needs to be on a separate trip, that can be. Or you could do 2 loads of carrying those.
Yep, purple warbow is the only corruption weapon.
Oh, interesting. Yes. Yeah, resist fire potion. What's up? I mean, I could, but I asked you to clean it up. So I will let you come back in for a second run, and you can grab these on the second one, okay?
Okay, but I'll also put Uni back.
Okay, that's fine. So, alright. Go drop off Uni in those. Just take 2 loads, hon. In the time you've been sitting here juggling those ones, trying to make them all fit in your hands, you could have just gone in there, put the first batch away, come back out, and grab the second. I want to do it my way.
It's about the challenge, Cypress.
I think I need to make more space here soon. Oh, right.
Like,
This
one
just
trip
makes
road, you
more.
guys. You just have to do it.
I probably don't need this much ridgewood, huh? So I guess at some point I ditch one of the stacks or something. Alright, here, one brief break so I can go turn on humidifier for Little Phoenix. Be right back.
No.
You'll burn through Ridgewood for capacity upgrades. It's true, I guess I should probably just, like, actually upgrade a few things right quick and go from there. Capacity upgrades.
Did you run out of inventory space?
Not yet, but... Shop bow quiver. Ooh, traps pouch. Ooh, yeah, that seems like a good one, actually. Ooh, potions pouch as well. I probably also should have been looking at what was in there. Wire. Okay. Okay, yeah, that helped out. That's right, I've already got that actually fairly high up. Okay.
This'll last.
Alright. Killed the giant beetle things. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to destroy that better. I'll have to fight a few more of them before I get some more advice on how to take them out good. Yeah, I was gonna say, they remind me a lot of Bone Jacks. Which, if the Bone Jacks were that big in the Iron Kingdoms, then yeah, that would be freaking terrifying.
You're down soon enough.
So that wasn't like the cleanest fight, but I still feel pretty good with that. Those things also have a buttload of HP. Or at least, from what I could tell. Okay, back over this way. Wait, what is that trying to... Oh yeah, that's trying to get me towards that mission. Hello, red herbs. I do love their decision to make all of the red flowers be the healy herb for you, so you can just always nicely see, like, oh hey, it's a heal. It's true. I wonder if there's any kind of colorblind mode on this, because then that would be rather unfortunate.
Which is why all of the interactive stuff is yellow. It's not red.
Targay. I mean, it's true. I really am. Turkey bone. So I guess that's, again, just in the middle of the area. Oh god, I wonder if it's up on that one. There's at least something. Leaks spark fears. You did hit some armor with some shots. Also be aware that each component has its own HP pool. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. And yeah, I know I saw some of the things where the hits were like, blink, and like tiny damage, so I was like, oh, nope, that didn't go good. But yeah, I was trying to hit some of the spots that I thought I had at least opened up, or try and, yeah, just hit the big component thing, so I just guess needed to do enough. The white triangles still help for colorblind. True. So that part is nice. I'm still just jealous of, I'm trying to remember if Matt's in that group, but I know Seth, Cyria, and several others that were all in the Iron Kingdoms game. Because I was looking at the IKRPG stuff, and I was like, it's not the best made game, but like, the world is still so cool. I would love to be in a good campaign of that. Leaked Xiaolu internal correspondence spark fears of potential mass layoffs / deportations. Shanghai, July 4th, 2062. The hacker collective Idiot Army, that also seems like a pretty fair name on what would actually be a thing, has released nearly a terabyte of internal correspondence from Xiaolu Lunar Resources, Inc., sparking rumors that the Shanghai-based lunar mining company is preparing to downsize considerably. Xiaolu's sizable robotic war fleet and competitive salaries attracted attention from young English-speaking professionals in the mid-2050s, but the leaked files suggest that the company's increasing reliance on automation may have made much of their human workforce obsolete. The correspondence repeatedly touches on the potential cost of relocating redundant personnel, suggesting that if mass layoffs do occur, former Xiaolu employees will lose the Chinese citizenship guaranteed by their employment. Oh. So I'm on the iPad for dealing with stuff, but it's also connected to Rekka's account. So I'm seeing some of the messages she's getting right now as Blight is nearing the end of Book 2 of Stormlight and is freaking out. Alright, so I still have these weird tracks that I'm not... Oh, are those just his tracks? Hi, buddy! Oh, okay, yeah. So those are just that, and then it's got those selected for getting up there and doing stuff. Can I, like, rappel up on that side thing? Like, can I just get close? Because I'm wondering, like, do I gotta get up on him to get up here? Because he does walk right next to this building. Why Blight not support his favorite person that currently is playing HZD? It's true. Rekka, get on and ask him.
You need to finish this book, okay?
Also, I find it slightly hilarious that, like, can, like, parkour crawl her way up, like, everything, but, like, random oddly shaped thing over here is just like, nope, sorry, that is in, like, untouchable terrain. You can't, like, jump onto it the certain way. You can't go up. There we go. This says able to go up from that way. Some stalkers running that way. Did he... Wait, if I get turned around... Where am I, big boy?
I need to keep my kit dry.
Oh, come on. You can make that. Oh. I see a thing. I see a thing. Are you yellow? Alright, pretty sure it's over there. It's definitely harder in the rain. Not a jump I would want to make. Normally, definitely not one I would want to make in the rain. It's kind of interesting to do the little like slow-mo thing for it. For a second there, I thought that wasn't going to catch and I was going to fall to my death.
Found a vantage. Need to piece the messages together.
Yes. There we go. There's my chill water. Wow, that is a lot of resource supply boxes. Okay. And then there's like specific. Oh, here we go. So, right here. So is this one going to be like the other one, or it gives me a specific area that I can like see what it used to be? You don't need a long neck to get up to Vantage. Just a nervous tick. May want to save. Been a bit since you did. Have to enter focus while standing on point. Okay. Ouch. There we go. I don't specifically recognize that. Is that just like a part of Denver, or?
That's Colorado Springs. It said so in the thing. It literally said Colorado Vantage Point, Colorado Springs.
Oh, where did it have that?
On the screen.
Oh.
Try it again.
Oh, over there. There we go.
The pocket shitstorm toward day 4. So
A pocket shitstorm. I like it.
Used to be headquartered in this dreary old cigarette. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
You expect me to look at the big font on the screen when there's shiny pictures for me to look at? That is pretty cool. And then I'm guessing this thing is the way down. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, can I save here? So, go down the thing. Whee! You know, she does that for like going down stuff, but really she should be able to like grappling hook some stuff to get herself up as well. That would be nice. Alright, see some turkeys and stuff. Yeah, let's just go over to that right quick.
Good. I can use this.
Don't get trampled. Oh, and it saved because I got the vantage. Okay, that's nice. Quick save. There. Oh, and if you actually reach your little, like, point that you made, it gets rid of it for you. That's cool. Alright. Oh wow, that one is way up there. Jeez. So where does... Oh, but that's the one that's like all the way at the end. Or... Oh no, that one's not actually as far. So I should probably actually do that one first, because it's like actually closer on the way. Okay. Yeah, and young Nora is worried about his sister Nakoa, who left the Sacred Lands to find their father's killer. Okay, also in there. Oh, wait, that was not actually I wanted one. Oh, still. Yes, the wounded braves of the Nora need Dream Willow to ease their pain, but supplies have run dry. Oh, right. Search Brave Trails for Dream Willow caches. Okay, I'm actually still pretty close to that, so... Activate quest. Okay, that one and that one. Each quest shows you how many paces away. Oh, okay. Gotcha. For some reason I was thinking that that number was like the XP, but then I'd look over and yeah, it's a very different number than the actual listed XP one that's right over there. So, okay.
It was terrible. It's right here.
Oh, right, and then this is just the different things. Try and get fast times for stuff. Meh. Okay, so... Hi, Rabbit. Haha. Okay, so the one there, and the one there, so I guess I do this one first. Dang it, I'm back to having... welcome to Lunaria. Stuck in my head.
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dream Willow up there.
Oh, so I gotta go from there. I see you robots over there. Oh, here we go.
No dream willow. Just a few shards.
Okay, so none of that one. Just listen to Dynamite. That'll get something else stuck in your head. Dynamite by Dr. Darling. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, actually, while I'm on this side, nice and safe. Trade. Okay, so again, do not have a bellowback heart. Oh right, and I still don't have a second watcher lens, but there are some watchers over right there that I could maybe convince to let me have one of their lenses. But unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of grazers in there too. Well, actually, wait, so the grazers are the ones that aren't actually that big of a problem. So that might actually be easier.
Need to keep the upper hand.
Don't worry about it, buddy. No problem at all. Wait, no, that goes underwater. That's not what I want.
Low and quiet does it.
Well, I'm guessing probably none on any of the ones I did take out with the explosions. Oh wait, no, that one does have a blue, so maybe. Ah, watcher heart. Which, still good, but not what I was trying to get. Yeah, one more I can get. Did that one just like go out of range so it just despawned or something? Looks like I just highlighted a watcher.
can get out of this.
Who needs to get out of it? Hey, there's my watcher that I want.
They go on forever.
Oh, can I do the thing? Can I do the thing? I gotta see if I actually took the exploding thing or not. I don't think I hit the right spot there, but whatever. I have a lot of chat to catch up on. Text-to-speech is slacking on me over here.
Yep. Deal with it.
Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. I can deal with it. So, one skill point. Alright, did I grab the, like, death from above one? Ah, no, I didn't have it. I was wondering, I was like, I thought I got close enough. I'll have to grab that next time. You sound like Rocket Raccoon. I need that guy's eye. The color reflects the rarity. Oh, right, lenses are green. Okay, I was thinking they might have been blue, but then I was like, wait, that might be the higher end stuff. Three Wolves, have you seen Castlevania? I have not. Well, no, I did watch season 1, but wasn't impressed, and so never got back to the rest. Fair enough. Season 1 just ends on Alucard, and I feel the most standout episode is episode 1, which ironically doesn't contain any of the protagonists. Sigh. Without spoilers, as best possible, how do you feel about season 3, season 4 of Castlevania? Yeah, Sipe said it got better, but I haven't found the time to watch the rest. Yeah, because honestly, season 1 is literally just the let's put the protagonists together. Like, it's kind of wonky in its overall thing. It definitely was not a season. It was just the, like, here's the, like, preamble. Here's us getting ready to do the actual season. I liked 3 and 4. It got spicy. Specifically, there were some bits later with some of the fights where I was like, oh, like, these are characters that are not specifically the main characters that are fighting it out. I don't actually know how this is going to go. Like, I'm not going to sure who's going to win, who's going to die. Are both of them going to die? Is stuff just going to go weird? So that was interesting to be able to get that. Okay, I screwed around a bunch over here. Where is my actual thing now? Okay, it's that way. Yeah, and a lot of cool characters. Also a lot of really cool, like, character development.
Might be a cache of dreaming along that brave trail.
Oh, that's not the kind of arrow I need, but whatever. Don't run, piggy. Sorry, bud.
Good meat.
Let's hope there's some bones. It's okay. Three finale had a lot of like, oh shit, what's gonna happen in a few different ways. And 4 finale, yeah, I was very unsure of how some people would end up. There's a certain character I didn't expect to die, but their death was pretty clear 5 minutes before it happened. Man, I'm trying to think like which one specifically that one was. Because it could be a lot of them. There's definitely a few that I was kind of sad about. Oh, I need to go up this thing, I guess. Oh, that's probably from here. So it looks like I gotta go...
Someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards. There's no
That's
dream willow in these caches. Feel you want to know.
Wait a second, so I can go up this way. What's over this way? Does it want it to go? I think it's trying to get onto that, but it's being weird about it. Interesting one, but I'm like, can't I just get up here through a bunch of other ways? Like, right there. So then I'm like, wait, what is the actual purpose of going up this way? Oh wait. This is a training dummy I've already beaten up. Oh, this is like up at the top of that thing. Huh, weird.
These will keep.
Uppy. If it helps narrow it down, they were stuck in a cage, just not a clear physical one. Okay, yeah. I also did not necessarily think that they were going to die, and was sad when they did. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if I was going backwards on that trail, but it just was a weird one of like, but why would I go the other way when I can just literally walk up and hop on the end here? Like, it feels like one of those where they meant for you to have to go through the whole thing, but like, literally there's a way to just cheese it and hop on at the end. I mean, I guess if it was supposed to be made for the Braves to like, actually do their thing and have to run the whole thing and not just be able to cheese it, but I'm just allowed to walk at the end and be like, here, let's look at it. Oh well, that one over there is still limping around. Let's put you out of your misery, poor thing. I did not actually expect to have to use 4 arrows right there. I was like, oh, I was probably real close to death. I guess I needed to look for a better spot to hit. Okay, okay. Whee! That was a long slide. There's where a bunch of the other ones are. Okay. Oh. I didn't do nothing. Hello, Fiona 3. Trying to not run you over. Also, that is some intense red morning light.
I said I'd meet Varl and Sona near Red Echoes.
Sorry, bro.
You're back. I've already been to your stashes.
3
All I
0.
found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the dream room? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Jun?
You say someone named Jun might have some dream law?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of
Man, I just
machines?
took down 5 bellowbacks. I got this.
And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
You doubt my prowess? I mean, you should. I kind of doubt my prowess, too.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Hitting the part of my drink that is mostly the mint. I'm trying to drink around all the mint. Scrappers and sawtooths. Oh, I thought you said dangerous. Oh, hey, Three Wolves. What did you think of the Wizard with a Gun trailer bit? Oh, Jesus, that's way up there. everything is like up this way. I guess it's not that much out of the way. They're kind of the same way. It's just that one goes off to the west a bit first. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess I'll do that one. It's still working me forward. It'll get me a campfire. God damn, it's hot. Not sure what to think. It says cooperative survival, so could be fun. However, Switch plus PC, and we each only have one of those. Yeah, that was the main thing I was thinking of too on that one, where I was just like, oh, this would be great if only we could actually like connect on it. Because yeah, it definitely looks like the kind of game I would probably pick up on the Switch, but yeah. Alright, and when it's kind of grayed out, that means I've already gotten it, right? So I've done the metal flower. You know, while I'm like right over here, I should try to do that ancient armory one.
Do you have what you need for it?
I think so? The main thing is it says it's level 25, and so I'm not sure if it's one that I should be coming back to? Because things are going to beat up on me. Gray out might be more like can't reach. Looks like a lot of Vaegr. Yeah, I was also thinking of just like black mages from Final Fantasy. I think I made a strange decision, too many, in getting Curse of the Dead Gods on PC. I'll say this. You can progress some on Ancient Armory. You don't die, but you don't get anything either. Okay, so come back and hit that one up later, you think? And Jane, are you thinking weird decision on picking up Curse of the Dead Gods just in general, or just that you got it on PC instead of, like, Switch? Because, like, I would definitely be picking it up on Switch if I did it. Also, am I story locked for what weapons and things are available? Because, like, now I have one of each of those, so the only thing I can do better is getting the Shadow Sling, at least until later. So I'm assuming I have to wait until some later part to actually get a purple for any of these guys. Lol, that's a finishes near endgame quest. On PC. It seems roguelites just do so well on Switch because, like, runs. Vendors themselves are locked. Merchants are separately tier locked, not story locked. I need to find a better vendor. Okay, so even later in the game, these dudes still won't have good stuff. I just gotta get further in to actually get the stuff. Which also, I'm kind of weirded out by, like, the overall, I guess, progression of stuff. Like, since I'm already buying the blues, and the only better thing from that seems to be purples, and maybe some other, like, rare purples, or, like, unique purples or something. When I'm really not that far in the game. Alright, I need to make some room. Okay, ancient sculpture. Notched ancient charm. We're going to keep the Sawtooth Heart, Smooth Ancient Charm, Lancehorn Heart, Reflective Ancient Charm. Okay, I'm also trading, so we're going to keep those. And we're going to keep these little lenses for the moment. Ancient Necklace. 'Cause, 'Necklace. 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 ' bracelet. Ancient chimes. Toothpick still gets me. Yeah, I see why people are like, you can farm Blaze. Like, it definitely just kind of throws it at you. I wish there was a slightly faster way of getting to the full 50 on that, but not too bad. I find the stack size weird on things, like the shock wax root and stuff. Fire kiln root only go to 25, but like these dudes go up to 50. The meats also seem to go 25. Wire goes to 100. Branches go to 250. Sparker goes to 100? I don't even know. I would expect it to be in the same category as Blaze and only go to 50, but... Oh, hey, we had a new person. I didn't see them in there. Broland PewDiePie 384. Welcome in. How's it going? Your skills cover most of the big changes, and blues aren't that expensive, so it's not really a waste to pick up blues that look interesting. Plus augments can be a much bigger change late game. Yeah, that seems fair with how many, like, early ones I've found that are like plus 7%, and then later ones are like plus 25. So I'm assuming even bigger ones from that will be like plus 50 or something. And same with greens, so you might consider that warbow. Oh right, because there is a warbow that allows for other stuff, right? So it's not that. Yeah, so I can actually do some shock arrow. Yeah, let's do that. Bink. Equip. Actually, I don't have a specific spot for it right now, so it's not equip. But we'll buy it. Just sell them all. Hello. Cypress read stacks and their quantities. Do you know that you can get the ancient armor early? I have no idea what the ancient armor is. Yeah, this is my first time playing this, so I'm just kind of roaming around and seeing what it is. Chill out, just nice vibes, be calm. I'm okay with some hints, but like, not a like, hey, go find the best armor in the game, it's over here. Like, I'll find it eventually. I don't need to rush into the strong things. And yeah, I Am 3 Wolves is a mod, so be kind to the mods. Tutorial warbow. It seems really silly that it does give you a quest for every single one of the new weapons. I guess so. But then it would be really nice if it did just auto, like, equip the thing or let you do it, as opposed to having to equip it before doing the thing. Alright, shoot power cells using shock arrows, found on scrappers, longlegs, tramplers, ravagers, behemoths, and thunderjaws. Okay, so I can go for the scrappers at least. For an example of some of the late game weapon coils, they're like plus 50% damage, 35% tear, about 50% handling, though this one is unique. Yeah. So that adds a very sizable amount at that point, for sure. Oh, right, I have this to break.
I'll do what I have to.
Da 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 da. And go get a quick save. Wink. Like, that's a single weapon coil. all three of those on one. Oh, yeah, that is really strong then. Okay, so just gonna pass you guys by. It's fine. No, don't even look at me. It's fine. Nothing going on here. Alright. So up through a little of that. Oh, so I guess I just haven't found that one yet because it doesn't mention what it is. And there's that on that side. So let's plant a little flag for that guy. Just gonna stand in the fire. So what? Oh no, it's just the fire. On Fox. Well, until I find things that specifically need Fox for upgrade. Destroyed Watcher. There it is. No, just a boar. Okay. Do-be-do-be-do-do. Okay, there we go. Now it is recognized that as a Strider site. So I think I'm fine on that. Mother's Crown. That away. Good as horse. Nice scenic road. Oh. I don't know if there's anything at that, like, watchtower up there. So, that's a good question. Do they hide random things up on stuff like that, or around it? I could see that being a good spot for, like, a resource thing. I'm also not sure how I actually get there. I see at least some lines and things. Oh. It's up this way. Aha. They don't hide things generally. Got him. Yeah, Fox, stay away. Don't get trampled.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
I gotta protect the fox, man. Cause yeah, it just kind of feels like the type of thing that you'd get in like you know, Fallout. Well, pretty much any of the random Fallouts. Where you'd go find the weird location and then it'd be like, ah, and here's the thing hanging out with it. Alright, so Scrapper was one I can do the thing for, right? There's a lot of these guys over here. Power cell. I think that's the one that's kind of more on the butt. for them. Alright, so normally using that guy, and this would be looking for the green, so... Oh, because this one just shoots the electric arrows. It doesn't actually have a normal arrow at all. Okay. There are so many of these.
The sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
Okay, so I was a little bit in the like, just some scrappers and stuff, but like, that's a lot of freaking scrappers.
Yeah, power cells.
Yeah, so there's some of the ones that I can hit the thing on. Right. Make sure I'm looking at the right spot. Yeah, it's the thing on their butt. The problem is, can I manage to do it in a way that doesn't attract a swarm of like 7 of them or something? Because I don't have like any of the good cover brush over here. Why, hello there. What are you? Ancient metal eye. And that guy's eye. Rocket, no, you don't need his eye. Yes, I do. Well, there's at least one bit of stealthy grass way away from all the enemies I'm trying to figure out what to do with. Oh, at least one can see me.
Easy, easy.
Don't mind me, guys. Yeesh. There's some other ways down, but that really doesn't help me over here. Right, we're moving you a little bit further down here. So you are a little bit less likely to get yourself killed. Not a fan.
Here they come.
So...
There.
Although I think his might already be destroyed, so... Oh, I might be close enough for them to see. Okay, there we go. We got two. We got two. Come and get me. You're gonna have to come down and try and get me. Come on. There we go.
Down you go.
Oh, that was from that one. Alright, last one. Drop some good stuff. Scrapper heart. Is that all? The screechy fireworks sound means you hit the right thing with the electric arrow. You know, it's weird. Her bow makes a noise like a compound bow locking out, but it doesn't appear to be compound. Also, you don't set off your own trip lines. Oh, that's actually really good to know, because I was definitely trying to, like, walk around them and stuff, so... very important to know. Ancient debris. Oh, also I can... whistle! I saw your walk-arounds. Yeah, last thing I wanted to do is be like in the middle of the fight and then just like walk through and then they just come over and start murdering me. What you doing, horse? Little did I know it's also part mountain goat. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Why did it change the mission on me? Oh, it was because I completed that and it just decided what one it wanted to put me on. So it just moved me over to a main one. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, that's not where that's supposed to be going. Wait a minute. Looks like there's a path. It's also crazy to think that the compound bow was invented in 1966. Huh. That is actually a lot longer than I expected before it came around. Because, like, at that point, they were really kind of past the main need of bow and arrow, so... yeah, lots of things were invented not that long ago. Very true. Like, that's 55 years ago. So, no, that's more than 55, isn't it? 1966? No? No, I guess so. It was only 55. Or 50... 54? Something like that. Yeah. It took us literally almost 9,000 years to improve the bow. I did the math because I knew I would do it wrong if I guessed. Yeah, I mean, it's like that whole thing of like, oh, you know, 1990, that's only like 10 years ago. But then doing the like, oh, wait, no, it's not like 2000s anymore, it's 2020. It's past 2020, like, this is the first time I think I've then, like, gone the other way on that one and expected it to be a lot more than what it was. Okay, there's the path. Of course, I'm not sure this path was designed with you in mind. Also, this kind of reminds me of that ride through the volcano. This definitely does not feel like it was made for you, horse. Alright, you know what? Wait, what? You know what? Yeah. Now I think that is, wait, what? It says there's a path. I do not see said path. And apparently keep going completely the wrong direction of the path. Yeah, these ones where it's like, that's just apparently a flat thing that you can't go on at all, so.
So much for being careful.
Whee! Now I just want to see the horse do that. Whoosh. Just within my lifetime, computers have come from barely in consumer homes to everyone having a supercomputer in their pocket. Yeah. Back at that early age of the, like, computers are new and fancy. We're all going to learn typing, because it might become useful someday. And now the, like, you must know how to type. Otherwise, you effed. Unlock the door.
Help! Is someone there? Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be free.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
Back 4 Blood, just casually confirmed paid DLC content, like missions. And isn't Back 4 Blood the next one kind of after Left 4 Dead? Or it's kind of the same line of stuff? Born 1996, baby. I'm borderline Gen Z. Aw, CW just a baby. Hey, I'm almost 25. JK, lol. God damn it, June. Fucking June, am I right? All I can think of that is Johnny from FF7 Remake. Fucking Johnny. Every time something shows up, he's fucking there and sucking at whatever he's doing. I'm like, I'll help, I'll do a thing. Like, no, Johnny, you just stop. Just stop. Ah, yeah, some of the Left 4 Dead dev team left and helped create Back 4 Blood. Gotcha. I feel like that's happening a lot lately. Or I guess, probably not lately, just over the last, like, 20 years. Where a team works on something for a while, and then later go on their own way, make their own game that is, you know, similar but different. Kind of is that, like, see, we can totally do this better than you guys. Probably because they kept trying to make decisions and higher-ups were like, no, don't do that. That's too risky. We want nice, safe things that will bring in consumers and make them buy over and over. To make a Gen Z reference, fucking Jerry. I feel like I know what that meme is from, but at the same time, I can't place it. Also, all I can think off of that one is that the name Karen has dropped to its lowest naming for babies in quite some time. I think since like the 60s or the 20s, or I'm trying to remember what the article was. Well, hey pup, do you want this? Yeah, do you want to come over, make some biscuits? Oh yeah, to make the biscuits. I'm making the biscuits. Now that Grandma's not here to scare you off the couch. Well, recently there was Undertale Jerry that you have to ditch. True. Everyone ditching Jerry. I'll give you a clue. Szechuan. Is Rick Morty a Gen Z thing? And Sype hasn't watched Rick Morty. I've watched very few episodes of Rick and Morty. Hilariously, I have watched the Szechuan sauce episode. For some random fucking reason, I watched that episode. I don't even know where. I don't remember if someone like linked it or something, and I watched it, and then that was like the giant thing for a little while. Fucking everyone was talking about McDonald's and the Szechuan sauce and Rick and Morty, and I was like, I got that reference. It sort of missed a lot of millennials. I don't know what gen I am. I haven't watched it either, except like random bits here and there. Or which order the gens are. I think we're technically in millennial, but I think we're now... Are we Gen Y? I thought we were kind of in that edge of the, what is it, elder millennial?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
Millennial is Gen Y.
Oh, okay. Millennial is Gen Y. Okay.
Millennial is Gen Y.
That makes sense.
Our daughter is probably young Gen Z. Or whatever the next generation is after that.
Yeah. So I've heard either elder millennial or geriatric millennial. Which, you know, a little upsetting, but also a little accurate. So many of it should just kind of be like, I don't like this, I feel old, what the fuck. Los Boomerinos, Gen X, Millennials, Z, who the fuck knows, they're like 5.
Yep, so that's what I could be.
Los Zoomerinos, Gen Z or after. I was gonna say, it definitely does feel like Zoomerinos for the kiddos right now.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes,
Yep,
again.
kindergarten by Zoom.
The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
You sure you weren't just getting high on the dream willow?
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They've struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Alright, gotta fish out my booze-infused watermelon right quick. Give me a sec here. Not actually as booze-infused as I was expecting. I guess it has such a high water content that it doesn't really have room to have a lot more come in there. Although, I watched one of the things on that, and I think even with the perforations, it doesn't really do much, because again, it doesn't have excess space. Oh, I think that was actually on one of the, oh, what was the lady that does the, trying to debunk the various food myths and things, and so she did the one about the trying to fill the watermelon with Coke to, or like Dr. Pepper or something to like flavor it so you have a delicious Coke watermelon, and it just like didn't go in or spilled everywhere else.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must... Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
I mean, that was kind of just what he told you. Yeah, I swear they're using the same sound as the horse. Because it keeps making like a... let's see. Zoomers is Gen Z. Supposedly, we're currently referring to the gen after Z as Generation Alpha. I guess we did the usual trick of ran out of Latin letters, time for Greek. I don't know if that'll stick. People like calling other people's names. As counterproductive as that is, tribalism is ingrained. Oh yeah, I basically took a course on that. It was equal parts fun and sad. Yeah, I know how that goes. Right? Did you read about the summer camp experiment? Not sure name of the camp. But like back in the 60s. Is this like the more ethical version of the prison experiment? Oh, 60s, that's a no. Let me see if I can find the name. But the quick summary is there were 2 boys' summer camps nearby each other. They weren't told the other camp was there, and watched what happened when each group discovered and described the other. Okay, interesting. I'm guessing there was a certain amount of, we are the better group, you are the worst group. The no one wants to be Group B, everyone wants to be Group A. This is very somber music right now.
Got it! Hit it again!
Oh my. Part of me is just like, well, why kill the machines when I can let them do my job for me? But I should probably actually help. Especially, I can attack the thing while they're, drawing some of its fire. Okay, that's one where it itself is weak to fire. Oh, and the blaze canister on the belly. Not sure how well I'll be getting to that. Okay. Robber's Cave experiment. So yeah, so what was the results? What did they do when they actually found each other? As I sit here and try and think for just a second of what I'm actually going to do for this fight, since I don't really have time to set up or anything. I guess pull fire arrows and start trying to go to town. Oh, they sharpened sticks and went to war.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
Oh, okay, they're not specifically in the fight yet. Ah, okay, they're like up there.
Going down fast.
Yeah, that was not what I expected, but what is happening here?
Steady!
see me, don't see me. I'm pretty sure it sees me.
Keep it together!
Oh god. Oh, it's like super. I didn't actually need to do that.
Helpful.
That one definitely hurt. Do that.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Alright, give me a sec to catch up on chat after I finish this bite. Oh, there you kitty. I got a pepper. He just immediately laid down and curled up next to me. He's such a good sleepy boy. Okay. It has a bunch of stages, but 2 teams of 8 to 11-year-old boys were pitted against each other in team experiments. Not experiments, challenges. Tired brain is tired. And then specifically made to reintegrate back into one group at the end. Curiously, it seems that recombining the 2 groups may have been helped by the kids realizing the adults formed their own group. It's not like any of the adults were ever chilling with them, etc. The conflict grew slowly, and at points each team made insulting stereotypes about the other, if I recall correctly. CW, that last statement sounds very much like Ender's Game. Hatch Wolves, great book and reasonable movie. Sai, I'll send you a link. There's a summary of the experiment on a certain wiki page. Realistic conflict theory page. Oh, okay. I have read most of the Enderverse. The movie was so-so. Yeah, having not read any of the books, I thought the movie seemed okay. Just kind of a little weird at the end. Yeah, only read game. The movie works better when you haven't read the book, as always. So, yep, like me. It covers a few of the big points, makes some weird choices, but communicates the main ideas well for the time it had. By read, I mean I have audiobook of them. I did actually read Enders Through Children, and Shadows 1 through 4. Sipe, the movie really rushed the time frame because it kind of had to. So many movies would be better done as a 4 to 8 TV series, but the money just isn't there for series. Plus, Battle Room was less epic than the book. I can believe that. Like, they made it kind of cool, but I could definitely see how it could be much cooler. And yeah, I agree, so many series, or so many movies would be way better off in a short series of, oh god, kind of like the Sherlock Holmes ones, where it was episodes, but they were each like an hour and a half.
Yeah, they were almost like mini movies.
Yeah, and there were like 3 or 4 of them per like season. Just do that kind of thing where it's like we have a movie to tell that was from a book. Break it up into 3 or 4 parts that are each an hour to an hour and a half. Go.
So those weren't because those were effectively short stories.
Hmm.
As opposed to full novels.
The movie only had like 1 or 2 battles versus years of weekly battles. Yeah, that's where you get into kind of like the Harry Potter stuff where, yeah, the books just have so much more going on, mentioning all the different holidays and all the different classes and the various things, or like all the different flying broom thing, Quidditch. There we go. All the different Quidditch games, whereas the movie gets around to like one main big one of each one. The time frame of the book also makes the entire premise of the twist that much more painful. Ender realizes he has been sacrificing lives for years. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, we're just doing these battle things. We're just doing simulations for a while. I'm winning. But I'm also sacrificing some stuff to get there. It's fine, though, because I'm getting the win in the end. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Such stun. Yeah, that makes sense. That would be a hard hit for a kid to take. How old is he by the end of I guess by the reveal?
Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
Okay, that's actually fucking hilarious. Here, please take our money. No, I can't talk to you. They robbed me. Did they offer you anything? I don't know, I didn't talk to them because they're outcasts. Maybe stop following shitty rules and just talk to them. Yeah, I'm glad to see that a lot of these things that don't quite make sense are being addressed. Like the stuff of like, oh, outcasts, like you're not supposed to be together, you're supposed to do this stuff, and they're like, yeah, we banded together because like it's fucking dangerous out here, and like if we're already out here because we broke rules and we're like no longer allowed back, then why would we care about breaking other rules like hanging out together? Like we're just gonna fucking do that because it's way better for our survival. He's like 13? Okay, yeah, that's still a pretty young age to realize you've been sacrificing probably millions of lives. Cinema Wins has a pretty good video on Ender's Game. Honestly, pretty much all of Cinema Wins is fun. This reminds me, go watch Knives Out. Yeah, I keep meaning to, because I've heard pretty much only good things about it, and it has a lot of good actors and actresses that I like, so I was like, ooh, that'll be fun. But yeah, just haven't gotten to it in the evenings, because doing this and reading and stuff, and then Castlevania. But now that we're done with Castlevania and done with the book, our time slots are more open. Also, Jane, have you seen pitch meetings? I'm trying to remember the channel that does them, but they do a whole bunch of things of like, yeah, Ender's Game, pitch meeting, and stuff like that. Goes to battle school, like, age 6, graduates at, like, 11, spends, like, 2 years in fleet school. Okay, it was on my list, will do. Knives Out is on Amazon Prime for free right now. Yeah, because it was on at least one thing for free, and I was like, I really need to get to it before it goes off of that. Cypress, I will pay you to watch Knives Out. Like, 50 cents. But I will. Sorry, pitch meetings. P-I-T-C-H. So, like, the person going in and being like, hey, this is what I think your movie should be. Let's make a movie like this. And talking to the producer that he's trying to convince to make the movie. That was really intense. And dialed it back by 99%, lol. Yeah, I mean, I definitely plan on seeing Knives Out. I just gotta, yeah, we gotta make it a priority here this week or something.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. He seemed to notice.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal vault. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised this society even, like, works at all, because it seems like they cast people out for some, like, really basic shit. And I'm just like, how are you continuing to still have a society with how often you're casting people out? Like, how many outcasts have we met now?
You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
Little from column A, little from column B.
Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Ernst. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that overall. Like, yeah, we took a bunch of stuff. We needed it. But, like, okay, maybe we took too much. That's our bad.
Good for an old remedy.
Ooh. Hey, Rekka. The purple pink clouds with the nice blue sky and stars.
So pretty.
And the mountains. But yeah, the stars move so fast, man.
I don't think, like I said, I don't think those are stars.
I mean, the only reason I'm like, yeah, I think those are stars is because that's what it looks like at my parents' house. A little bit less, but... Well, I mean, also, our, the moon and the sun and everything and how fast all that goes moves ridiculously fast, too, so... Moon! Also, yeah, those sawtooths do hurt. Come on. There we go. I wonder if I talk to June again, if he'll be like, okay, maybe it was fine. Alright, June.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
How about I put you in your place?
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jun. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dream Willow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
Starting to get some angry shepherd vibes there. You're like, I'm Paragon, but if you don't do this thing I say, I swear to God I will come back here and renegade your ass. Level up! Oh, I hit level 15. Yeah, pitch meetings is fun. I don't know how I came across it, but, you know, now that I've watched a few, it pretty much always puts up new ones in my YouTube whenever I go around there. Where do your parents live? Norway? Wait, this isn't GeoGuessr. No, but keep going. I want to know how many guesses till you dox Sipe's childhood home. Well, if this is GeoGuessr, the next answer is always the Philippines. But that's almost Jawless Paul's childhood, not Sipe. Wow, you're closer than all the other participants. Fucking June. Yeah. Like, so many of the people with the, like, outcasts. I can't believe they did a thing. How dare they want to survive and actually talk to each other and stuff. Yeah. Like, fucking of course they do, man. But yeah, Jane, it's often Colorado, and they're kind of outside of town a ways, so they actually have, like, nice mountain view and stuff, so there's less light pollution and it actually looks really good. I will turn this true pacifist into a true genocide run, June. Oh, man. Oh, did I? Oh, lol. Sorry if it was weird sounding there for a minute. Apparently I had lost the actual little part that had the microphone on it. It had fallen down and I hadn't noticed, and it was like under my leg. So hopefully you can hear better now. Dude, I miss the mountains. I lived in Colorado as a kid. Compasses being useless? Amazing feature. Yeah, well, which way? Oh, yeah, the mountains are to the west. Oh, wait, and the north. And the south. And, god damn it, there's just mountains everywhere. We mostly heard you fine. Leg stream, pog. My ultimate goal, to finally have a cam so I can have a chair stream. Oh, I should probably take this. Yeah, we're gonna go the more extra stealthy. Well, I could probably get you a PS4 cam. Although at the moment it's nice to not have to deal with it. I feel like I'll probably just wait until I can actually do, like, a layout and stuff. Rather than just, I have a cam, and it puts on the weird generic layout. 144p cam. But using the chat/cam option on PS4 stream makes the gameplay smaller. Yeah, exactly. So, less good on that part. Also, I am at least glad that it did not make me have to run all the way back down to give them the Dream Willow after I got it. I'm glad I was at least able to be like, here you go, Jun, you go do that part, I'm done. So that is helpful. Oh yeah, I wonder if PS5 streaming options are more dynamic. That would be cool. I'm kidding, it's only 192p for a specific setting on the motion cam. It's 800p, 60 frames per second at max. Not bad, not bad. Where is the closest fire? It's down here. It's like, you know, there's a couple different slide down things. Just gonna... Ooh, there's... Could rappel down to there. Oh. Where are you guys? Oh, the scrappers are back. Also, like, where the F is my horse now? Yeah, I should probably find that save point and stop for the night, since I just realized it's 11:30. Oh, what are you? Yeah, that's probably a good spot for the moment. Not bad. It's terrible. Well, actually, I guess my webcam is 720p 60. So, yeah, not bad. I recant. Well, to be fair, it's 1280 by 800, not 1422 like you would expect. As it is 1610 rather than the now common 16:9. Oh, interesting. Oh, so also Cyber / Jane. So were you watching Matt's Undertale stream? And have you played Undertale before? And then did you happen to catch the person that he rated afterwards that was also playing Undertale? Because that was a very interesting change of overall like pace and stuff. Mine is 1080p 30 or 720p 60. Both can be nice. So for the cam, I'm guessing the 30 is probably the more useful option there, since you don't need stuff like gaming where you need the high FPS. It doesn't matter quite as much how it refreshes on that. I lurk but don't pay big attention since I haven't played the game yet. The raid was pretty interesting. Ah, are you planning on playing Undertale at some point? Also depends on what you're doing with the camera. True. Obviously right now I would need a cat stream. Because if I could just put the cat on, or put the cam on Pepper, I'd probably get way more views. People would just come by and be like, "Aw, kitty, I'll hang around and watch the cat." Oh, there's a game being played as well. 1080p 30 is generally much nicer visually, but 720p 60 is less painful on internet. Fair enough. But yeah, the raid was funny, just going over to the other girl and her just kind of immediately being like, "Oh, okay, time to murder some things now," and everyone in chat just being like, "No! No! Talk to them first! Spare them, do other stuff! No, stop killing them!" And her just being like, "Come on, guys, you know that's how I play games. I just have to kill things." I was like, oh man, this run's gonna go crazy real fast. Although really it wouldn't change a lot of the like minor stuff, it would just change some of the bigger plot points here and there. Lol, one dead and it's too late. Yup. Yeah, she killed Goat Mom. As long as you spare someone, it's okay. Yeah, so she's definitely going to be on the neutral route, which is probably, I think, still a good one for the first route. But yeah, it does miss out on a lot of the great stuff. Like, I'm glad that Wolves actually got to see the cooking thing. My brain is also fried right now. Yeah, Undyne. The cooking lesson with Undyne. That whole section is amazing. I'm neutral. You killed half the population! Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Little do we know the main character is actually Thanatos. Or wait, Thanos. Right? The Marvel one is Thanos, right? Okay. You know, I've been playing Hades lately, so I got Thanatos on there as well. Alright, well, I should let you guys both get to bed, since I know it's at least midnight 30 for one of you. Thanatos is a 70-ton inner sphere mech. I mean, I hope it brings good death, because otherwise it's just letting down the name. Oh, here's your kitty. Seriously, this cat is so pettable. So much petting of the cat. Thanatos? Boyfriend? Yeah. Don't forget, Meg the girlfriend, too. Yep, gotta get both of them going at once. Thanatos so cute when he finally actually smiles and isn't all pouty. I'm happy I actually finally got 2 of the last things on there. So now I am down to just one last thing of prophecies. I just have to beat Charon twice in a row. And I've only fought him once before, so I need to, like, I guess start just trying to do runs to fight him and see if I can get the hang of it more.
Do you have option to remove stuff in the mirror related to your gold generation, so we could go in?
Yeah, I could take off the one option, or I could switch it over to the other one where I think it just gives you more gold based on a percentage of what you have at the end of a given stage. So, like, if you hoard all your money, then you could make a lot of money off of it, rather than the other one.
Just always buy stuff at the well, Charon.
Yeah.
Because you always go in with too much money.
What? 3 wolves. Are you telling me you haven't fucked death? No. I'm very lost. Yeah, we're talking about Hades. Because in Hades, one of the people that you can talk with is Thanatos, the god of death, or effectively, yeah, Grim Reaper, you know, helping take the souls from the land of the living down to Tartarus. And slept with the Fury who punishes those who break their promises? I need an adult. I need an adult. I am an adult. Ah. But yeah, as you build up your friendship gauge with the Fury and with Thanatos, you can get to, like, dating status with them. Yes.
They're both totally cool with it.
Yeah, you can get to it simultaneously, and they're both chill. You're kind of like, do you mind that I'm also dating, you know, them as well? And they're like, yeah, it's fine, as long as it doesn't mess up your relationship with me. Like, oh, okay. Aphrodite also hella flirts with you. I mean, she is Aphrodite. That's kind of in her wheelhouse. But yeah, it definitely seems like one of those, hey, whenever you make it up to the surface, you and me should hang out. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's going on there. I watched very little Hades. I would definitely recommend it at some point. I mean, yeah, like, pick it up on Steam or something, because it is a very, very solid game. Like, I was showing my mom, actually, while she was here, and she was just kind of flabbergasted by, yeah, how beautiful it was, the good soundtrack, the character stuff, how a lot of the themes are kind of coming together and mending relationships and stuff. Because, you know, as a counselor, she was very into that. Because there's a medium chance I'll play it. I have so much Steam backlog. Yeah, I know that feeling. Especially since I haven't actually worked through any of my Steam stuff in quite a while. Because I still have several in there I want to do at some point, like the Shadowrun tactics game that I found at one point, where I was like, I want a tactics game, and I found it, and I think by the time I downloaded it, I'd found some other game that also was interesting that I'd picked up and started instead. And it's like, oh, I'll get to this some other time. And PS Plus backlog. Yeah, I grabbed the 2 off of the thing now, just in case we happen to want to do Virtual Fighters or is it Rogue? It's not Rogue Squadron. Whatever the other one was. In case we need some flight sim or something. Hades is probably one of my like top 5 modern games. That's actually why I was playing Portal earlier. Never played it before. Squadrons, there we go. Yeah, Portal, also a very solid game. Like, well made, not super long, does all the stuff it needs to. It's very creative and witty. It's super fun to do the stuff with. Love the concept of Portal. Big fan of spatial puzzles. Yeah, it's one of those that I should like go back and replay at some point.
Just like play 2.
It's true. I need to actually play 2 because Rekka and I played the co-op for it, which was really fun. Doing the having to solve problems as 2 robots working together on stuff. But then she went and did the story mode, I think, while I was playing Banner Saga. And so she finished that, and I never actually got around to playing it, but I kind of like listened to a lot of parts. So I've at least heard a lot of the lines and things. Portal 2 is great. Lots of really solid mechanical additions. Yeah, because that one added a lot of the weird, like, slimes and things that made stuff act differently, I recall. I don't remember fully how, but I remember it was a lot of interesting, like, and now there's no friction and stuff like that.
Yep. Also,
Space! Though as you played co-op, you've experienced these. Yeah. I think most of them were kind of in there in some way, shape, or form. So mostly at that point, playing through the storyline is really to get all the fun voice lines from Cave Johnson. Okay, I'm gonna go take off my clothes and hope I don't die of heat stroke in the night. Yeah, what is it? How hot is it right now for you guys? And does your place actually have an AC at all? Or is it just fans for you guys? Just fans? AC in quotes. Can always do the wet your skin down a little bit before you go to bed, so then the God, I can't think of words right now. Not condensation. What is it where it wicks the water away and takes away heat?
Evaporation?
Is that just losing heat from evaporation?
Evaporative heat? Evaporative cooling?
Evaporative cooling. 3 wolves. I command you not to die. Let me check. I do have an AC, but it's tired and low on coolant. Sigh, don't do that. Water increases your heat capacity. 82 inside. It's not as bad as it could be, but it's definitely right at that, like, uncomfortably hot for trying to sleep level. Water increases your heat capacity.
But, like, it's basically the same as sweating.
Yeah.
It's like a thin coating of water.
Yeah, you just do like a little bit. So yeah, it's like sweating where the heat goes into the water and then the water evaporates and takes the heat with it. But it also evaporates and the phase change takes energy. Yeah. Anyway, yep, go do that sleeping thing. Hopefully is not too hot and you can manage. Yeah, thus evaporative coolers. Phase change is the big reason it works out to be worth it. Night all. Night Jane. Night wolves. Sleep well, chat with you guys tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what all happens with more of Matt's stream. I really want to see the rest of his sections with Metaton, because I think that's going to be great. Alright. Sleep well. Powering down.